Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So I am ending it early. I just thought there would be continuation over here, but we didn't have that strong continuation, and you can clearly see the resistance here, right? The white algo, that is the resistance, right? And we're clearly on it, and I don't see that we're gonna continue, so just call it a day. Um, Especially because I was guided by the 1 minute, right? In the 1 minute, I was following this green, but we didn't see continuation within it, right? So. Um, what happened today, right? Guys, I was telling you guys yesterday, right? If you watched yesterday's video, I told you guys about the tapering, right? Left shoulder, head right here, right? Reject the 50-day, right? And then we use the 5-day as a right shoulder, right? That's exactly what happened today. And then you could have caught this amazing 5 to 6 point move, right? Down, right? So this was amazing, amazing trade. And then we've had enough liquidity to break out of white, right? However, you can see as when we broke out below red, right? The buyers were there, right? Especially with this white algo, right? It was a good bounce, perfect bounce right here. So that's what you had to pay attention for. And the next structures you should have looked out for were um, uh, the break of the selling structure, right? And I'm gonna show you that in the five minute actually, cause it's easier. So you can see the blue algo right here, right, right, right. So you see that blue algo, and you can see the left shoulder, head, right shoulder, right, and then testing of the 5-day right here, right, break up above, right. Um, So, and we were maintained in the strong green buying, right? So I'm gonna show you that intraday as well, but like the short opportunity, right? This was one trade, and then the second trade up as well. This also there was an entry, I believe, right here as well, that I could show you in the 1 minute, that was like a starter position, right? But I generally added position right here, right? Break of the right shoulder right here and the break of the blue, right? And I'm gonna show you that intraday now, right? So first short, right? Like I told you guys, we're gonna use the 5-day as some sort of right shoulder, right? So you can see how we, right, rejecting the 5-day here, right? Um, 5-day right here, right? So you just have to pay attention for that and just wait for like a good right shoulder entry, right? My entry was actually right over here, right? I like this right shoulder, and then this where we got the move all the way down. 4 points, right? 4 or 5 points, right? Um, so it really depends, right? I like to see a better entry before I take a trade, right? And then um, the reversal trade, right? That you saw the 30-minute, right? So first, I wanted to wait for like a better, like a clear structure, right? Because we were still within. I wanted to see at least a push above 543 to even take a trade. Why? Because we were still under this red, right? So we needed to see um, if we were breaking above red or breaking below red, right? So I needed confirmation on that. So um, I wanted to wait for at least the reclamation of this green algo, as well as this above 542 level, 543 level, right? So the structure I saw here was again the pink algo right here, right? So here was the good trade, the starter position trade that I was talking about. Um, you can see with the help of blue as well, right? I don't know why this is right. So you can see how buyers are in control, right? Pushed up, right? And then we activate this strong green, right? And then here, right? This head, right shoulder right here, right? And in this, I wanted to wait for like a microstructure of some sort. And I actually entered at this position when I saw this other strong green activate, right? So this was the first good starter position trade. And then overall, I was looking for um, some sort of cup right here, right? Right? And then the handle, right, which is exactly what we got. And then again, blue algo is here, right? And then there's a perfect microstructure right here on the right shoulder, left head, right shoulder right here. Perfect entry, another one right here, right? With the strong green, right? Um, Then again, you can hold your position, right? We didn't even test the previous low, right? We were holding and we were still in the strong green buying, right? So no reason to exit your position fully. You could take a profit, but don't exit it, right? So then you can actually pay attention to the 5 minute as well, right? You understand that we had the yellow, and when we broke above the yellow, right, we're retesting yellow, right, building liquidity for a bit better move up, right? So that's exactly how it happened. We were just building liquidity around here, and especially the 5 day, right? And overall, we were in this controlled buying as well, right here, right? So there's no reason to be short. There's no reason to think of a reversal as of yet without breaking orange at least, right? Um, so then we just wait for other structures to present itself. One structure was here, right? Cup, handle right here, right? And the break right here, right? Off 5 day. And then testing 50 day, right? Same structure right here, right? Left shoulder, head, and right shoulder right here, right? It was one move up, right? And then you notice how this is always resistance, right? So we always need to build that liquidity for a bigger move up, and this is the last entry right here, right? And that's basically it. So there was very good entries. There was at least one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6 entries, right? 7 here probably. So there was very good entries, and you needed to catch only 2 to 3 of them to make your day today. And you could have. That's why you should have no bias. Trade both ways, right? We don't care which way the market goes, but we were ready. I told you guys, if the market was gonna tank in the morning today, it was gonna be a big tank, right? And we got that, right? Because we built so much liquidity. Like I was telling you guys, we built so much liquidity over here, right? So it was an easy way down, right? So that's pretty much it. And then we found support right here. Buyers bought it up right here with the white algo, right? So I've had that marked since the other day, right? So you have to look out for that. And yeah, so when you see that, you look for the reversal trade, right? And that's exactly what happened off of this blue right here, reversal trade. So yeah, pretty good day. But again, now you realize that the white is the tapering algo, right? So what we need to do here is either have a push up tomorrow, open up higher tomorrow, right? I think the CPI data came out good, so let's see tomorrow, right? But if we don't, we can obviously build this liquidity. We're building very good way to build liquidity, right? So we would have the left shoulder here, head right here, and the right shoulder right here. So inverse head and shoulder, and then push up, right? So that's a very possible ability, right? And the 5 day will move up as well, right? 5 day will move up. So let's see tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday, right? We're setting up really nicely, and I hope you guys really paid attention this week. And my plays that not my plays, but my the liquidity and where liquidity was, as well as the algos, right? So it was very self-explanatory yesterday that we saw the tapering at the yellow top right here, indicating a possible downtrend or even a liquidity build here, right? Which didn't happen, right? We had that downtrend, the selling, right? And it was a good selling. I wanted to short today, right? I told you guys in yesterday's video, I hoped that we have a short ability because it was a great short, right? The reversal trade as well was a pretty easy catch to trade. You just have to be patient and just focus on the blue algo. And it was pretty self-explanatory, right? And hold. We didn't even test the lows. Like we didn't press. Sorry, we didn't test the previous highs. We didn't test the previous highs, right? So we were pretty good, right? And here we ran out of runway, right? So we need to see what happens tomorrow, and I'm gonna show you the structures to look out for, right? Again, we need to see some sort of. We could see a deep retracement down again, right? Or we can see a push up from here, right? It all depends where the market wants to go, right? I'm gonna click the liquid. Right, so we can have a pretty deep push down, right? But I'm into you. So we can have this type of liquidity build, right? and then push up right here, right? So let's just see what happens tomorrow, and see you guys tomorrow.